Today guys, absolutely insane dragon deck from Arena Championship that got us to close to 90% win rate in Mythic. You will see all of the games and kills our opponent before they hit 3 mana in the game. And we also have a new tech that doubles damage from Nova Hellkite for insane burst late game. And I'll tell you, it got pretty disgusting. Alright guys, today we are playing with potentially the most interesting deck of Arena Championship because we are playing dragons with some of the dragons very likely you have never seen before used, or at least since a very long time. So seeing this at championship level, that was really cool. Yeah, we'll see how it goes on the Mythic ladder. I honestly went through all the deck lists from like the whole tournament, and honestly a lot of them were not like really fresh. This is the one that brought my attention immediately. Our opponent playing Synthesizer and spamming those constructs, so let's see how we can, get around it. Let's go for the Foundry, pay some life, just make sure that things go well for us. Activated abilities of artifacts can be activated. Seems pretty decent. But I think for now we'll go with the Hellkite because we want to slow our opponent down as much as possible. Sorry. Let's go for the starting town because it can give red mana for the Fire Crystal. And that's honestly the only way they can hardcast it. And we can start dealing some damage with Sarkhan. We can drop the Conqueror. Yeah, so we'll see. If they drop Repurposing Bay, then we drop the Conqueror, so they cannot use it. On 3 mana, they cannot Battlefront, which is super important. They can kill something, yep. And they absolutely will. On the next turn, we can do a different trick and try to go. Moment. How do you exactly work? First, non-lemur creature. Okay, so we can actually use it already on this turn. That's very important. Let's go for the Dragon Steel. We go for this dude. That gives us the discount. Now we go for the Hellkite. We tap another land, so at most they can have 4 mana on the next turn. For Repurposing Bay into activation, they need 5 mana, so that's massive. And we keep pumping Sarkhan, because oh boy, we need to close the game very quickly. We don't have much time, guys. Those tap lands need to make all the difference. And by the way, guys, I think it's like top 3 or top 5 deck right now. Like Jeskai artifacts are at the top, and it never changed since a very long time. Number 1 right now is Mono White Aggro, and this is I think like top 3 or top 4 right now. I mean, we take the damage, and we might be still too slow because they played the cards, guys. So we can go for Hellkite. And this will be how much damage, man? Is that enough, or we are missing by just 1 bit? We played this. Oh, we can go with the small version. And then keep what? We don't really have the second play. I guess the Conqueror. It still pumps Sarkhan. You know what? This is... Oh man, this is actually the best one I think we have. So we pump everything. 1 damage doesn't matter. This is, man, are we actually winning this? So this is what, 7, 11, oh my god, we will win this! Oh, but, okay, the discount was only once, but that's fine, because we have Burst Lightning. Man, this game could not be freaking closer. And you know what? I think that's a perfect start. Let's go. And you can see those tap lands made all the difference. Man, what a start, let's go! Okay, guys, let's drop Sarkhan. Because we absolutely want to keep pumping. And honestly, I think we also go Momo. We can use this treasure and just make sure that the next turn is absolutely devastating. We drew it on turn 2, so that's why it's awkward, instead of just playing it for free on turn 1. But this is a nice start. And Neriv, Heart of the Storm. Man, this card looks so freaking cool. I'm so happy to see it in championship level deck list. And man, I love dragons. I was thinking before recording this video that I think dragons are my favorite tribe, like all around Magic. But I think so. Let's go dragon, of course. They have a lot. Man, we are going for this. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Man, we are basically a land destruction deck right now. Our opponent is at 2 lands and we are already destroying the first one. So they will have only 2 mana on the next turn, preventing them from tutoring the I win card. So, you know, that's a good start. And you want to keep putting the counters on Sarkhan. Like, this card is so important to push enough damage to close the game. So I learned to, you know, start with this, if I can. Our opponent, Double Overlord. Is that Cavern? Not yet, but it could be in the hand. So we don't know how much time we have. Of course, Hellkite is pretty darn good. This is just activated. I think we're going for Neriv. How much damage we are dealing? 4, 6, 10. Wait, is that a kill? Are we actually winning the game? No way, man. This deck is actually insane. Like, look at this. We swing, and the game is already over. Our opponent had 2 mana at most during the whole game. Man, this is wild. Oh man, this is a really bad hand. Like, our mana is as sketchy as it possibly can be. But let's see what we'll draw. Is that Momo? I think we have to go for Momo. We can all... Okay, let's go like this. We pay life, we go for the dude. So, worst case, we can put this on human, cast Sarkhan, and use treasures to cast dragons. I mean, it's as messy as possible, but it actually has potential to, you know, smooth itself out, basically. Our opponent starts with Sniper. Not too much damage, but it will be it will trade against our big dragon at some point, you know. I mean, the name Dragon Sniper should kinda tell what the card is about, and we have deck of dragons, so a little bit awkward, but you know. What a hit. Do I actually get this? You know what? It's crazy, but I think it's worth it, especially that we have second Momo. We'll play it at some point. Let's go for human. We actually have quite a lot of those in the hand. And let's go Sarkhan. That gives us the treasure for Momo. We don't have red mana, unfortunately. Man, this is so awkward. Do we go this? What is the next play? I guess Voice of Victory. If we hit a land, we can play a lot. Let's just go for it, you know? It's a good opening. Both can fly. So maybe we can push some damage before they play, you know, Tifa and pump it to auto-win. I'm not saying a word about the badger, alright? I've said enough. I read the comments. I know we have some badgers and joyers on the channel. I read your comments. So we are not talking about the badgers, simple as that. And listen guys, I know what you did on turn 2. Alright, that wasn't as fun as I hoped. Do we go Conqueror? If they don't notice, they cannot crack the land. Yeah, let's drop it. Let's drop it. It got the discount. Oh, they know how it works. Even if they don't, I mean, we tapped out, so we don't have more plays really. So at least we are pushing some damage, so you know, it's something. It is something, but getting mana, color screwed, and on the draw against Badger probably is not our favorite opening of all times. No, flying. Unless they have something, but it usually doesn't give reach. Like, they can protect, but usually nothing more. I wonder what was the hesitation. Probably Snakeskill Veil, I would guess, and they forgot it has flying, or that this has flying. Hard to say, hard to say. We can, worst case, play Sarkhan, literally just to get a single treasure. And we keep this guy, so, you know, it's just 2 mana ramp, basically. But it's a really bad play. Okay, they could attack. Okay, we got the land. That's actually massive. So now we can... I just realized we have 3 of those. That's a little bit too many. I would guess they have protection spell. However... let's drop this and see if they cast something, because after this they cannot, you know, do the thing. We attack with Fliers and with Sarkhan, right? If they double block, that's good for us. We just play another Sarkhan on the next turn and we get more treasures. Yeah, let's go. We still have decent blocker. They can crack Passage. Right? It's... wait. Okay, not Lance, unfortunately. So they can crack it unless they reanimate it. Right? Oh man. Cool. We have, one of the decks that has the whole strategy about playing Badger and Space Dragon, and that's pretty much it. So let's see if they can hit face by playing 3 cards. I'm not saying more, alright? You know everything. 9 damage is something we absolutely can take. 12 damage a little bit worse, but we have removal for the next turn, so maybe it will be enough. I mean, there is a chance we can actually finish the game if we hit the right card. Are you the right card? Probably not. Probably not. Wait. We just won the game. Okay, it took me a moment. I know you are screaming in the comments. Let's swing and win the game. They cannot cast anything because of the voice, so that will be a kill, after all. I mean, so far so good. I really like the draw of Burst Lightning. Maybe you can hit something. Not really, but at least they are not making progress in the board, so we'll just pass the priority. We still need to click it anyway. But let's go for the Vantage. This should be, of course, our first very cool dragon. And let's not show the Neriv, because this is kinda our tech that, most decks really don't expect something like this. Not super happy about this one, but we cannot do much about it. At least they wasted the turn. This is the 2 mana one. So, that was a full turn. Let's pay. Let's drop some Conquerors. I believe we cannot use artifacts because of it. So our treasure is a bit dead for the time being, but it should be fine. We actually need black mana for this, but it's fine because I wanted to drop Voice of Victory and see if they do something. That means we can also use the treasure after the thing dies. Honestly, this is okay. We start the damage. So the problem for our opponent is that they're wasting the whole turn just on those plays. They are not making any progress. Didn't expect 3 steps ahead. It usually is not played in this deck. And alright, guys, they scoop so easily. Well, this is an incredibly risky hand, but on the draw I think it should maybe have a chance of working. I'm not sure. Okay, very good draw. Absolutely amazing draw for turn 2. There is a chance. Man, we can actually warp this for 2 mana. So if they have something with 1 toughness, like, oh no, we were this close to the absolute glory. Oh, that made me so sad. Let's go for red because we probably need double red, and we will go Sarkhan. Man, imagine we played this, we kill the creature, and we hit face. That would be perfection. Unfortunately. Sometimes you just cannot get those. What do we show? Probably this, because they don't have basics. Sorry, they don't have non-basics, so this is not threatening to them. And this is the type of card you want to show. The worst one that you will play. They shocked, so now they have flying on this. Man, I think they will scale too fast. I don't think we can beat this. Like, we had this chance. If they didn't have case for the channel, we would kill it. But here, it just feels a little bit too slow, but we'll still try. We pay life. I guess we could kill it, but I don't think it's good against this deck. Let's go for Neriv. It has pretty decent stats, so guys, we can always dream about the situation when our opponent does not have Shelter by Ghost. It is theoretically possible. Like, man, it's jokes aside, sometimes you play 4 of 1 card and you don't sit for like 3 games. But man, this deck just always has it. Okay, man, this is not maybe they played this instead of Sheltered. But I'll take it. It's not Sheltered. I'm happy. Kinda. Okay, we actually stole this. So, I think are we winning? Guys, I think we are actually winning this. This is what happens when they don't have Sheltered 1 time. They had very powerful card, but it wasn't Sheltered. I don't think they can deal damage at instant speed, man. Because those... Wait. Why cannot I use... Oh, because we get the discount only once. Man, this will be so close. Do we just get rid of Momo? No. Maybe we go like this. Okay, let's go like this. We just need to... No. Momo will die. It's fine. Because we just need Hellkite. This is the maximum damage. It's 8 and 4. Because this gets double damage. Because it entered the battlefield on this turn. That's basically the main target for this card. And it's amazing at closing games. Like 8 damage for like potentially 2 mana. Man, that's pretty decent card. Alright, we just need to survive and prevent them from life gaining. And we won! We actually won! Man, this is wild. I'm so happy with this one. Alright, I mean we're going first. Decent curve. We have a Voice of Victory, which is pretty good at, receiving the Neriv buff. Because, the tokens enter the battlefield and swing phase immediately. Voice of Victory definitely annoying for any type of blue deck. It could be Jeskai, but I'm not super sure. Not Jeskai. Alright, they have to cast everything main phase. Man, this is... Bro, like what is going on? Everyone just keeps scooping. Like we actually didn't drop a game so far. Okay guys, I think this is the first loss. I'm pretty sure this is loss. So we have to... Man, this is playable, but not like standard playable. We will just die, We can play it, we will just lose. So I think this hand is incredibly better. Like you need early game for, current standard, because most of the games are decided in like first 3 turns. So if you don't make a single play in those turns, it's not looking great, especially when you are on the draw. With Momo into Sarkhan, it depends what we'll draw, but definitely a start. Oh man, we really should drop this dude. We missed the counter on Sarkhan, but we're getting this. You know what, this deals the same damage. Like with the counter, this is a 3-3. Alright, I'll show it. I think it's still worth to get the treasure, Even though we are kinda flooded. So we are on Mulligan, on the draw, kinda flooded. Not amazing, but it's salvageable. Okay, so this deals damage, right? So we need to kill this on our turn? A player casts a spell. I mean, both players. I'm going for it, bro. I'm going for it. We get the pump, we get flying. We want to raise them. Because we have flyers and they cannot defend against flyers. And this is very strong card, but it's not great at defending, especially against flying cool dragons. But I think we need to draw something from the top. Pay 2. Oh, they can actually fight. Ooh, I'm not super happy about this one, but maybe we can kill. Because this is an... Oh, this is not a fight. You deals damage equal to the power. Ooh, that's not great. And we cannot crack the treasure, so we cannot cast Get Low. Oh, this is such a disaster. Okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Alright. I'm sorry, Sark. You were great, bro. You are great, bro. And we need to take the... We need to raise. We need to actually raise them. We can always kill this dude. And this is only a 2-3. They need to play the game out of this. Land from the top. It's not your best draw. Oh man, we actually are flooded on Mulligan on the draw. That's pretty much the worst. So what can we do? 40 damage. It feels so bad. Oh, I don't think we can win this. I guess we could burst lightning and just kill it. I'm not a fan of this play. I think we will lose the game because we missed a dragon. Because right now, if that was Nova Hellkite, that would be a win. But here, I think we'll just miss damage. So my plan is to waste Get Lost on the creature. This can be cast for the kicker, so it's 4 extra damage. This is what we are missing. And they are just, man, they have more removal than we actually hit dragons in our dragon deck. This is what happens when you mulligan, but I still think we had to. Like, we would have no early game. Yep, they literally have more removal than we got creatures this game. Which is normally not the case unless you draw like this. But if we get a good dragon from the top, we can still win. They have like 5 damage. When you weren't sure if you are supposed to win or lose this game, well, here's your land from the top. Second one. I don't think you can win from here. They can go for the ridgeline. I think we have to kill it. Oh no, they split the things. I mean, we'll see what they will get. Burst lightning. That's enough to kill for on the next turn. If we get this, I mean, this is actually a little bit worse here. I don't think what we do here makes a single difference, because I think we lost on the draws. Like, they're at 10, we could get them to 6 on this turn, so we just needed 6 more damage during the game. And as you can see, the flute was unreal. Like, we got half of the cards as lands, and we even mulligan, so we are already behind. And on the draw, you even have less tempo than usually. So, you know, we'll try, but I cannot imagine us recovering from this. I mean, we'll just play it, right? That's what we have to do. The problem is that we need to waste the Voice of Victory. They can even go for the Ridgeline. This has Trample, so this will be, I think, 10 damage, and this is 3 damage. I mean, whatever you do, you just cannot beat the draws, man. I mean, all they need to do is just activate Ridgeline and hit. Alright, they went for this, which is actually completely fine for us, but you know, whatever we do, we will always lose the board and the rest. And now we don't have the top deck that wins. Definitely not a 2-drop. Okay, guys, I think this is the first loss. I'll give him good game. You know, some cool dinosaurs, but I think we lost this one by, you know, drawing the wrong cards, honestly. Our opponent starting strong with turn 1 authority on the play. Definitely not our favorite. This will hurt Hellkites like crazy. Like, it completely disables your strategy with, you know, playing this and hitting for 8 damage. However, if we can scale the board, you know, normally without haste, we can still push enough damage maybe. Alright, they are drawing a card. What is on top? A basic land card, sure. I mean, we can just go for the dragon and not really think about anything. Let's drop... I mean, wait. We probably should really go for it. Nope. 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 We go for this guy. Yep, because we can keep pumping it for the next turns. We hit for Momo. I believe this is 1 damage less, because this scales the same as Conqueror on the next turn, but you don't get the Momo trigger, because this one has no flying, unless you play a dragon, but it still doesn't enter as a creature with flying. This is a really nice target for us, if we can, you know, hit it right. I mean, we can warp the Hellkite. That's a little bit awkward, maybe. Okay, I actually need to see what we are playing here. Okay, I think I know. We will go for... You know what, let's go for the red mana and just make sure that we never miss the colors. We go Conqueror. We pump everything. So basically we need to push maximum damage. This deck will scale very nicely, maybe even harder than ours. Honestly, probably stronger than ours, because they have Cardo in this deck, usually. And we could kill it, but it's probably not worth it. We can save 1 Burst Lightning if we just swing like this. They'll probably block the, like, Momo. And this can be really important. So first we deal damage. It seems that they have something, but we'll see. We have this, so treasure is not a thing. If they have a protection spell, I mean, this will be good for them, but I hope they don't. It definitely feels like they do. But is that Cure? Divine Resilience, so they actually had it. But you know, still. Indestructible, okay, so no other abilities. That's an interesting one. Isn't like Cure a little bit better, because you gain the same thing, but you also have like the second mode and you also live gain? I'm not sure, but it feels like a little bit better version of it. Alright, we can continue swinging face. I really want to go for the Hellkite, man. I think we have to do it, man. Let's go. Because this is a massive pump. Even though it's tapped and it cannot attack, we deal 1 damage, we pump Momo so it doesn't die to Valkyrie, and it also gets the counter on Sarkhan. They can probably pump it and kill Momo or something, but I think it's still worth it. Okay, that was a massive burst of damage. They will win a longer game, I feel. We need to kind of push for the kill. Like, a 4 is a big deal for us. Sacrifice this land, draw a card. I like it. Very cool. Let's see. And fortunately for us, they didn't drop like a huge angel that is game deciding, like Lyra or, you know, Like, something like this. I don't know what they have. Usually you go Giada, Valkyrie, and then Everangel play is huge. Okay, that's fine. It's only... Man, they actually killed their own Valkyrie. And no way it was a... This is an artifact! No way! They destroyed their own stuff. So do we drop Neriv? Feels like it. Wait, can we kill them? It's 7 damage, 9. We are 1 off. Let's go, Neriv. I think we should win. After they swept, they probably don't have enough answers. I think they play Starcage because it doesn't hit most of the angels, but it still hits, you know, most of the aggro decks. Yeah, that's game. That's game. We can even go Hellkite for this. So we drop this bad boy. Why did we pay so much? I'm not sure, but we just want to deal damage. It's basically a removal, and we don't lose the card. Now we can swing, and that's a kill. And it was a little bit close for a moment, but we absolutely overpowered them. Hello. Man, it's so friendly already. It's amazing. Alright, we have our Burst Lightning activated. We don't have any ramp. Is that just Sky Control? Probably. Sure. Oh man. Yeah, this is just Sky Control. Pretty hard draw for us. Right now we actually don't really have plays. We might just, you know, as well hit with the Hellkite. Just for some free damage. You know, it's basically 3 mana, deal 4 damage to the face. For free, decent, if you don't have anything else to do with the mana. It doesn't let you combo with this later, but it's still worth it. So now, we kept it for the last turn, so we can surprise them. Cannot counter this one, bro. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure they have like no more lies or something. They can kill it, but they're still at least, you know, losing the land, which will help us a little bit. We will start chaining those. Oh man, this actually survived. Okay, that's more than I expected. Let's drop this one. Alright. I mean, we swing first. We're not going for the Hellkite into open mana. We want to keep them tapped, because we kinda know that they cannot counter it, and it seems they don't have removal. So maybe they have Ultima and we prevent the sweeper. Fountain Port shouldn't matter, but what is the card they care about? Let's go for a Monastery so they cannot fix colors. Red is removal color usually, maybe they even play Ill-Timed Explosion. And they definitely play Revelation in this deck. Okay. So our aim is to not see second white mana, so they cannot sweep this board, and we can steal some extra damage. We'll cast it in between the spells, so that should be fine. We know they cannot counter it, and that's game. No way, bro! Oh, we finessed this one. I feel bad for killing our fellow control opponent. They had counter spells, but we have Cavern, so you know, we don't care. So there it is, Dragons from Arena Championship, and we absolutely crushed it in Mythic. We went 7 wins, 1 loss for 88% win rate. I mean on Mythic ladder, so that's pretty decent. And the only game we lost was the game we called on literal turn 0. Like, that's funny. I wonder what the comments will be. I thought it's kind of hilarious, so I hope it made you chuckle a little bit. And I love the addition of Neriv, Heart of the Storm, not only because this card is something I wanted to see in the deck since forever. It has such a cool art, it has such a cool, you know, ability, and I think even though not many cards synergize with this, I think it's only like Voice of Victory with the tokens, and of course the Nova Hellkite. Nova Hellkite dealing 8 damage for potentially 2 mana with the Momo discount. I mean, that's ridiculous, you know, burst at the end game. So I think it's really cool. And, you know, 4 mana for 4/5 flyer that also pumps your Sarkhan and potentially Momo. It's a very decent creature. It helps, and it's just, you know, bulky creature for the mid game, similar to Hellkite in a way. And it allows you to go absolutely crazy on the next turn. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I was very happy to see the dragons, and I honestly like went through all the deck lists from the whole tournament. Maybe I missed something because I only did it once, but I actually didn't see anything new, like looking at the archetypes. And this was like, wait, it's not Boros dragons, it's Mardu dragons. Let's see what's up. And there it was, Neriv, Heart of the Storm. So it made me happy. I like dragons, I think they are super cool. I think we need more dragons in Standard. And yeah, if you feel the same, you can like and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot, and maybe the dragons will make a comeback because of it. And I really hope you had a good fun today. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to all the patrons supporting the content as always. And yeah, that's enough of dragons for today. And see you guys tomorrow.